Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad that everybody could join us. I know Fridays at 11 aren't the best time, but we'll take what we can get. So this is an exclusive club of VFs and above that are working on qualification or want to keep their businesses qualified. So I'm Missy, and it is my pleasure to introduce Jennifer Capone. She's one of my sidelines. She's a senior sales director with Juice Plus, and she's going to tell us all about why you would want to qualify your business and keep it qualified. So Jennifer, I'm going to let you go ahead and get started.
Yay. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. If you're on this call, congratulations. That means you want to do what you can to have a solid business, and we're here to help you with that this morning. So qualifying your business is the foundation of our marketing plan. And it's our job as sponsors and leaders in the company to explain to you the importance of a qualified business. And the bottom line is we want to teach you how to get the most out of your business and get the paycheck that you want. So here's a little example. If I were to tell you to go to the gym and work out and you thought it was okay to just go to the gym and watch other people work out because you were never taught how to get the most out of your workout, you would think, oh, I'll just go to the gym and stand around and maybe get results. But then what's the point of going to the gym, right? So it's the same with our business. What's the point of owning your franchise if you're not going to be a solid business? And it's our job to teach you that. So it doesn't matter why you started this business, whether it's to help people get healthy or bring in an income. But if you're not helping people get healthy and then you're not bringing in income you initially wanted to, then what's the point, right? So we want to help turn that around for you, and it's very, very simple to do. So when people first start out, most of you on this call are probably virtual franchisee and above. But when people first start out, we have new team members. We want to tell them a good timeline to qualify their business is within the first 30 to 90 days. But those of you that are already virtual franchisees, what's exciting is you're just going to build on to what you already have. So I'm going to break it down for you what a qualified business looks like in simply 25 orders. And I don't know if you could, Missy, quickly just mute everybody else. Just it'll cut out. You could just click mute all or just cut out the background noise. Well, I'll just keep talking. So basically a qualified business is only 25 trio orders. So what you'd want to do is look at, and that's 25 trio orders on installment plans. So what you want to do is look at, and your upline could help you with this, is how you ended the month last month, what your PBC was, and then at like you want it has to be up to 1,000 in your PB column in that orange square when you log in. So, and it's not going to be that high now. The highest it's going to be is always at the end of the month, because as we get paid on orders, that's when our points get deposited in that account. So I used to always freak out in the beginning of the month. I'm like, where'd all my points go? But you'll get those back as people's payments are coming in. Unless someone has paid in full, then you only get those points for your qualification the month that they paid in full. But that's backtracking. But now on the way to getting those 25 orders, you probably already have gotten a couple of bonus money. So you might have gotten like a $100 check or a $250 check for making VF. Now that was only one time. You're not going to get that again unless you sponsor a VF or you sponsor a sales coordinator. So we want to help you get the residual income where you're getting a monthly check equal to or higher than that, which is going to keep getting deposited in your monthly account. Now, when you get the qualified business to 25 trio orders, you will have a monthly residual income of $300 to $350 per month. So I hope that sounds good to the people that are on the line. Now that's not just not the bottom line of what you can earn. You can get more than that if you just duplicate yourself and you teach them what you just did. So it's super simple. So that's what we do. When you hit that, the company recognizes you as a strong business and they want to compensate you for that. They say, congratulations, we now want to pay you, not out of someone else's pocket, straight from the company, an extra 5% performance bonus on all your direct distributors and above. Now in the beginning, that might not sound like a whole lot. It might be just like an extra $20 to $30 in your paycheck monthly, but I'm going to tell you, as you continue to grow your business and it expands, what you're going to find is it becomes one of the biggest parts of your paycheck. Like me currently, my bonus part is half of my paycheck currently, which I depend on. So and it has been consistent. So, and I've been qualified, I think 60 something months. I don't know how many years that is. So once you qualify and you just keep growing, you won't fall out of qualification. You just keep going up and up. But there is stories I've heard where people were qualified, they built a business and then fell out of qualification, and then their paycheck was slashed in like to 1/3 of what it was. So it's important just when you get there, just to continue to build and stay there. And because what it is you're basically just leaving money on the table. Those of you that have been promoted to virtual franchisee, you have earned the right to earn this 5%. So you don't want to leave it on the table, and you want to make Jay pay that money. So on the same token, you won't be punished if you don't qualify your business. No one's going to shame you or say, oh, you didn't qualify. But you're just saying, I don't need that money, Jay Martin, you just keep that money. But it's your money. So the company wants to say thank you for having the business, and they want to recognize you for doing that. So take the 5%, get a qualified business, and keep a qualified business. And Missy and Ashley are going to give us some tips on how to do that.
Okay, Ashley, I think you're going to go first. So go ahead, girlie.
Yeah, I'll go first. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me good? Okay. So one of the things that I did when I first started my business was I fell in love with the product. And I knew in my heart that everyone that I knew needed to be on Juice Plus. Like, that is truly what was laid on my heart. And so what I did was I put my JP hat on, and that's exactly what I did. So I reached out there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. For me, I think there's power in your voice, and it's just really easy for me to just go on the Facebook Messenger, because now they have this option to where there's a microphone on your Messenger, and if you hit that button, it will give you a minute to talk, and you can say a lot in a minute. And I will tell you, I haven't always said the right things. I have fumbled over my words, but I have been doing this for 3 years, and I think I pretty much got it down pat. But I love it because I'm able to relate to that person on a personal level as in regards to our friendship and what I can say to them. So that's one of the things that I did. And I will tell you, I reached out to 10 to 20 people every single day for the first 2 years of my business. So you think about that. I am talking to 300 to 600 people a month. So my odds of getting those 25 trio orders are a lot higher the more people you talk to. I know Jay Martin, the president of the Juice Plus company, always says, if there's any problems in your business, 99.9% can be solved by talking to more people. So that is the one thing that I've always stood by. I'm diligent with my DMO. And if you don't have team yet, like a couple team members, that's fine. I also suggest thinking about those people who you want to do life with, who inspire you, who make you better, level up. Like, I'm learning this now. You want to level up. So I would reach out to 2 people a day that you want on your dream team, because initially they're going to help you to qualify your business as well. And then obviously posting on social media. I think it's just really important that you share your story. Missy did an incredible video the other day. Oh my gosh, I wish I could share it with y'all, but I'll tag Sarah. I'll tag you in her video that she did the other day. But I think just sharing your life and how you live life and posting your shakes and your kids with your gummies. Creating that curiosity. I will tell you, I am one of those people that have no problem saying Juice Plus, but I think it all depends on who you are and what you feel comfortable doing. So my thing is, make a plan, stick to it, and do what you are going to do. If 10 sounds like too much, stick to 2. So that's all I got for you.
Ashley, I love it. I love your passion. And I can see how your voice would make a huge difference when you're connecting with people, because your passion is in your voice. And so I definitely completely agree with you. So I started doing a messaging blitz at the end of January, beginning of February. I made a list and I started messaging 30 people a day. And I didn't even think to do the voice message. I just created a script that I copied and pasted. And so I messaged 30 people a day and waited for a response. If I got no response, I haven't even gotten back to them yet, because I'm still messaging. I haven't done it every day, but I still have lists of people to message. So lots and lots of people. We will share this script with you, so you do not have to reinvent the wheel. We will also share when someone says, okay, so what is it? We'll share with you those words so you can tell them more about what Juice Plus is without them jumping to a conclusion that they have to drink some random juice, or thinking that they have to go buy a juicer to be part of Juice Plus or something like that. I just want to share real quickly. I think I shared with about 250 people, and I think I heard back from about 100 of them. I got about 21 orders in 3 months and 5 new team members in 3 months. So that helped me move from sales coordinator to senior sales coordinator in just a 3-month span. And if you know anything about our marketing plan, that's a whole lot of volume that has to happen and a whole lot of people that you need to have in your organization in order to make that jump from sales coordinator to senior sales coordinator. I am not going to promise you that if you do a messaging blitz, you're going to have a ton of volume or a ton of people that join you. But what I do know is I totally agree with Ashley and with Jay Martin that the more people you talk to, the more you find out that, number one, people don't feel well. Number two, their finances are not very good. And number three, they are searching for something to make their life a lot better. And Juice Plus can fulfill all 3 of those. So I will encourage you to do some sort of messaging blitz, whether you use your voice like Ashley does, or you use a script like I do. Typically, I do follow up with people using my voice. So I will send them the script at first. And then if they're still thinking about it or they haven't gotten back to me, I'll send them a voice message and just say, I'd really love to connect with you just so we can just talk about it. And I make sure that you understand what Juice Plus is and how it can help your family. Something along those lines. Very simple. But Jennifer, did you have anything that you wanted to add about sending messages out to people?
Yeah, I've done what actually this last week I did a combination of what you and Ashley just talked about, and we could send out different types of messages where I just messaged and I said, can I share my story with you? And that's something I feel, that's our purpose, is to share our story and see if people make a connection with it and see if we can, and then practicing our story. And getting it down to 60 seconds, which I know can be hard. And that's something you can work on with your upline, but there's so many ways that, this company is just amazing. And I just love, learning from everybody. And, but that's what I did this last week is I reached out to 30 people. I said, is it okay? Can I share my story with you? 20 of them got back to me. And so my calendar is booked for the next 2 weeks of calling people and just sharing my story. And one of them was a customer of mine who has MS, and it actually encouraged him to up his dosage. So it's like, you never know, that sharing your story is just an open door and you never know where it's going to lead. So just go out there and share.
Wow, Jennifer, I love that. It's so simple and it's so unthreatening. And if it's someone that's on your dream team and you say, can I just share my story with you? I can see how they would want to jump right in and join the mission and just want to share with other people, because even, I feel like I have a normal story. I don't feel like I have this profound story. Like some people, like Ashley has a very profound story. Stephanie Getz has a profound story. So for me to share my so-called normal story probably relates to more people than someone that has a profound story. So I love how I would work on taking my normal story and making it extremely heartfelt and extremely touching so that other people would want to hear it and be able to say, my friend Missy, has X, Y, and Z that has changed and she doesn't have to live with those things anymore. And that was so simple to share with somebody. I always say about Ashley, I'm like, that girl was told she couldn't have babies and she has one and it's an amazing child and her life has totally changed. There's so many things that we can share with other people about our stories we know. So like your friend that has MS, that is encouraging to me to be able to say to someone that has MS, this gentleman doubled his dose and he's seeing X, Y, and Z happen that he didn't see.
And he's seeing results. He was taking a child's dose and thought that was the regular dose and still seeing results. Wow. And when I said double, he was been taking the regular dose. He's like, I am doubling. I'm like, no, go and double and check back with me. But I want to add on, if you're kind of brand new or you feel like you don't have a story, that's okay. Like Missy was just saying, like, there's so many stories out there. Just steal from it until you have your own. Just say, well, my friend this, she made simple changes and added Juice Plus, and I don't know what it's going to do for you, but this is what it's done for her. I'd love for you just to check it out.
Absolutely. I agree. I say share everybody's story that you know, because it is, I think it's really, really important. Ashley, did you have anything that you wanted to add to that?
I just remember when I first started, I didn't have a story for 3 months, but I remember Nicole's story and how her children's lives were transformed. And for me, like not being able, knowing that I, possibly couldn't have children, the fact that I love children so much, like that was my drive to reach out to every single mama I knew, because they're all struggling trying to get fruits and veggies in their babies. They deserve this nutritional foundation, as we all do. So again, I just think that we have such a gift. And if you're struggling even sharing sometimes, it's just, I think you need to maybe learn more about the product. The campbellteam.net is a great resource to listen to some stories. And if that doesn't get some fire in your belly, then I don't know what will, because it's incredible what a gift we have.
Absolutely. The fact that Juice Plus would give my children, who they've never met before, 20 fruits and vegetables a day for free, that was so heartfelt to me. I was like, I need to know more about this company. I cannot believe they're giving away fruits and vegetables to kids every single day for free. I mean, they're free. The only thing you pay is the shipping, which is what, 75 cents or something like that. I'll pay the 75 cents a month for my kids to each of my boys get 20 fruits and vegetables a day, which is absolutely amazing. And so it's just funny. Every time we talk about this, I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here thinking I need to talk to this person, this person, this person, this person. So, I am going to share what our homework is for the week, if that's okay with Ashley and Jennifer, because I'm giving myself homework. I feel like I'm ready. But we would love for each of you that is either on this call today or listening to this call to just complete a little bit of, we're going to give you a small assignment each week, and we're going to ask you to complete it. So it should be completed by next Friday at 11. And then when you complete every single one of our assignments, we're going to try and do this for about 6 weeks. We're going to try and do this 6 weeks in a row, maybe 8 weeks. It just depends on how everybody is able to respond and get their homework done. We are going to have a reward for you all at the end that have completed your assignments, that have either qualified your business or kept it qualified or helped someone on your team qualify their business. There's going to be lots of different things going on. There are many of you that are in the 90-day challenge with Wendy Vance. The whole Wendy Vance team is doing a 90-day challenge. So some of you are going for the 90-day challenge. So you're working on a Royal Crown, which is going to help you qualify your business. There's lots of things going on. And so it's Ashley, Jennifer, myself, and Jesse Jones is going to join us too. We are going to reward everyone that is working on their business, doing the assignments, and just sharing with people. We're just going to reward you for that. So your homework for next week is going to be a list of 25 to 50 people that you contact. You can contact them the way Jennifer did by saying, can I share my story with you? You can contact them the way Ashley did by doing a little voice talk on the Facebook Messenger. You can use my script and you can just copy and paste to people. Whatever works for you, we would like for you to, number one, write down those people. Number two, send that list to your upline, and it can just be a quick snapshot of that piece of paper. Number three, we would love to know your results next week when we come back to this call. If you say, I talked to 25 people, I heard back from 15, and I got 3 orders. That's what we want. I mean, if you get 1 order, that's better than 0. But that's exactly what we want to know is how many people you contacted, how many responses you got, and if it generated any orders or anybody to join your team. And if you have team members, which if you're a VF and above, of course you do, you can share this with your team members and just say, hey, I am going to do this. Do you want to do this with me? And see if we can build our businesses together. So I'm gonna stop talking and let Ashley and Jennifer share if they have any final thoughts to go along with that. But that is your assignment for next week.
Yeah, I'll just add on, say if you get your list done and you don't get to messaging all those people, we don't want you to feel like, oh, I didn't, don't shame yourself like you didn't do it. Even if you just messaged 5 out of the 25, it's still more than you did before. So we just want to encourage you, to challenge yourself to at least do what we're saying. And then if you don't, it's okay. We're just all here to support each other. And I'm just excited. And I like what Missy said, grab a buddy, do this with a buddy. It'll make it so much more fun. And you could encourage each other on Boxer or however you'd like.
Ashley, any last thoughts?
No, I'm just really excited that everybody took the time out today to do this, because I know it's not easy on a Friday. But I know that we're going to get results from it. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen during the 6 to 8 weeks.
Absolutely.
I'm committed.
I'm committed too. I'm going to start making my list right now. So I am so thankful for each of you getting on today. I'm going to stop the recording. If anybody has any questions, we can stay on for another minute, but let me stop this recording.